Do you know that there is no point in Nova Scotia that is more than 60 kilometers from the sea? It's okay if you don't know this, because I'm going to present this province to you. Nova Scotia is one of only 3 Canadian maritime provinces located on the North Atlantic coast of North America. Its area is 55,284 square kilometers, and the population is 971,395. It is famous for its high tides, lobster, fish, blueberries, and apples. There is a group of people called Mi'kmaq, which is the First Nation people of Nova Scotia. Now, let's go back to Nova Scotia's history. Native Mi'kmaq live and fish in Nova Scotia rich water for at least 5,000 years before John Cabot became the first documented European to sail along Nova Scotia's coast in 1497. After Nova Scotia became British territory, General Edward Cornwallis established a settlement in present-day Halifax because of its large natural harbor and Citadel Hill. Nova Scotia became the first of all British colonies to establish responsible government in 1848, and became one of the Dominion of Canada's first 4 provinces when the new country was established in 1867. When people talk about Nova Scotia and its history, the first thing comes out of their mind is the Fort Edward National Historic Site. It is built in 1750 by British Major Charles Lawrence, was an important base during the 7 Years' War. So when you visit Nova Scotia, you better go there to take a walk. After talking about Nova Scotia history, I think you might be curious about their culture. Let me tell you something. Most of the people in this province named New Scotland may have Gaelic ancestry, but Nova Scotia also contains strong Mi'kmaq, French, Acadian, and even African cultural influences. Although Canada is official bilingual, English is the main language spoken in Nova Scotia, but services are often offered in French as well, particularly in parts of Key Britain. Nova Scotia rich arts and culture sense from music festival to art show to the world's largest food and film festival. They have covered every season and interest in their list. If you want to experience their culture, Strategic Hilltop is a good place to go. It is located at Halifax Citadel, which made perfect place for the 78 Highlanders to protect the city back in the 1700s. You can take a step back in time by being a soldier for a day. Nova Scotia is home to the largest fiddle in the world. On the island, there are many places that you can hear the sound of their trademark fiddle music. Scottish immigrants brought fiddle music to Key Britain, and its tradition has been uphill ever since. If you were a musician, listen to their Celtic music is also a good idea when you visit there. It will be hard to keep your feet from tapping once the musicians start to play. At the end of the video, let me tell you something about Nova Scotia's physical geography. Nova Scotia, one of the 3 maritime provinces and one of the 4 Atlantic provinces of Canada, bordered on the north by the Bay of Fundy, the province of New Brunswick, Northumberland Strait, and the Gulf of St. Lawrence, and on the east, south, and west by the Atlantic Ocean. Nova Scotia can be divided into 4 major geographical regions: the Atlantic Uplands, the Nova Scotia Highlands, the Annapolis Lowlands, and the Maritime Plain. The Nova Scotia Highlands are composed of 3 separate areas of uplands. The western section includes North Mountain, a long ridge of trap rock along the Bay of Fundy. The central section takes in the Cobequid Mountains, and the eastern section contains the Key Breton Highland, with the province's highest point. There is a trail called Skyline Trail. This hiking trail is the most famous attraction on the Cabot Trail, and for very good reason. The full trail took you about 2.5 hours, so if you like hiking, you can consider this trip. Thanks for watching my video. I hope this video actually helped you when you visit Nova Scotia. Before you leave, remember to subscribe, press like, and turn on the bell so when there is a new video, you will be the first to receive a notification. See you next time.